Down the road here. I set up a little tripod here in my car, and I'm gonna go drive down the road. I'm stopped. If you were coming from the old Dollar General on old 64 and turned on to 64 4 lane, and there's the police was up there earlier, and now the fire department is showing up, but it's still on fire right here where you can see it's still burning, but just stop, let him go, and then he's not gonna go. What's he doing? He's assessing the situation, apparently. But you can see where it's already, oops. You can see where the side of that hill's burnt already. And it's really smoky. The reason I noticed it, I was coming from Lawrenceburg and coming off the hill, and it was smoke everywhere. I mean, covering the whole town. I was like, where did it come from? So I drove around and came up on it. You can see all this is burnt down here, down through here. And, you know, it's just dry grass, and it hadn't rained in forever. So, and up here is where it's getting a little more. It's a little more intense. It's still burning pretty hot and heavy, and so I don't want to get in the way of the emergency people, but that's what's going on. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna pull up here and get out with the camera and see if I can get some footage of them doing their job. I can't see for the sun and the glare coming off my camera, but you can see what's going on here. That's where all the smoke's coming from. All this all over town, and it looks like it's getting down into the. Looks like it might be getting down into the woods there, maybe. But anyhow. But it's still burning up there where I was before. You can see it way up there up the road. It's still on fire up there, but there's more to burn down here maybe. But nope, don't break my neck. I want to go over here and tell them it's still on fire up yonder too. I don't know if I turned my car off. Yeah, I did. Okay. It's still on fire up on the other end.
Yes, sir. I got other units coming in to help cover.
Okay, the other side.
We've got multiple units en route.
Got it. All right, you heard that. They got multiple units en route coming to help. So here comes another one right there. But they're trying to extinguish this end over here because it's probably, and I'm gonna get out of the way so I'm not in their way. But you can see, I can't tell if you can see anything or not because I'm the glare on my camera. Can't see how. Anyways, I'm gonna stay out of their way and let them do it. But you can see, really smoky. It's getting over there into the woods. Like I said, this is way down yonder where it's still burning. You see that rectangular sign there? That's going towards the old 64 turn, and this is going towards Waynesboro. And anyways, that's what's going on right now. It's about a little after 3. And there's the Clifton Turnpike right there. You can see the turn where you go to Clifton Turnpike. So it's in between Clifton Turnpike and the old 64 on this side of the road. And you see all this dry brush right here. If they don't put it out, all that's going to burn too. And that unit there is going towards the stuff that's on fire on the other end, I'm assuming. And yeah, so you see, like I said, that dry stuff right there, that's what's burning, because it hadn't rained in forever, and you know, it's that time of the year where everything's dried out and dead. So, but they're dousing it pretty decent. Looks like but it's getting down into that down into the trees and stuff, and the trees ain't completely dead yet, so maybe that won't burn too much. But they said they got multiple units en route, so I just thought I'd get some documentation on this. It's something that, because I didn't know what was going on. I called a couple of people that thought they might know what was going on, and they didn't know, so I'm just letting everybody know. Now there's a bunch of smoke way up yonder. I don't know where that's coming from. Is that smoke, or is that, you see that up above the trees there? I'm gonna go check that out. All right, I'm gonna keep my camera rolling here, and we'll go check that out, because that looks like it's something. That's like something else is on fire. And maybe why they have several units en route. So hang with me if you're watching. If you're not watching, then we'll be watching it later or something. I just got this little tripod kind of jammed in between my seats. Kind of an impromptu studio. I'm gonna go up here to Clifton Turnpike and turn around and go up to the other end, because it looks like there's a lot of smoke up above. The smoke that's all over town, I don't think it's all coming from this. I think it was coming from that other. There's a bunch of smoke on the other side over there, on the old 64 side, maybe. But you can see there, that's Clifton Turnpike. Turn around here. I don't know if this is legal or not, but I'm doing it. All right. Okay. Let's turn this way and see. My phone might have died. Did my phone die? Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, my phone was about to die. I don't know if I'm still live or not. Yes, I am still live. So there's what we're going by here on what they're working on here, in between Clifton Turnpike and old 64, and we're coming up on. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm here. Okay. But so this is where I was at earlier, where I came from. I was right there where that I'm gonna stop. That'd be the best thing to do. I just came up back by the fire situation, and what am I doing here? Oh, there we go. Okay. What? Okay, so what I did was I came back up to see what was going on with the fire. The fire trucks are gone, but there's still some smoke and stuff. It looks like the woods are on fire. So what happened, they called forestry, and they came up and they created what's called a line around where the fire is headed towards, and then they created fire on the line so it will burn back towards where it's coming from, so it would kind of burn together and burn out. So that's where it's at right now. They've got everything under control, contained, and they don't know the source of the fire. I'm gonna make a stipulation, a guess, that somebody flicked a cigarette butt out the window and it started catching it on fire. As dry as everything is, that's the only thing that I'd say it's the only thing it could be, but it's would be a wild guess to say that someone started that fire on purpose, because it's, you know, the side of the road. So, you know, anyways, just to wrap up what my phone died earlier is the reason the feed went away. So I came back up here to check it out and see what was going on, and saw that it was still kind of on fire in the one spot going down in the woods. But like I said, they got with the fire department, got with forestry. Forestry made a line around the in the woods there, and it started due to back burn and burned it back towards itself so it would burn out and not cause any more damage. No, there's nothing in this area, no houses or any businesses or anything in the area, so nothing was damaged other than the brush on the side of the road and some brush in the woods there, right off, like I said, between Old 64 and Clifton Turnpike is where it was on the side of the road, and it's all over. And just wanted to bring you the information, and I was here, and that's what I did. All right, thank you. Thanks for watching. Come back, see us. Bye.